A look at driving conditions tonight in Des Moines, Iowa. Yikes, a blizzard warning in effect for the entire state until early Saturday morning. Wind chills could drop to -40. And this is usually the part of the conversation where I turn to our meteorologist and I say, but that's not headed our way, is it? And usually they say, no, we're all good. But I'm guessing not tonight, right?
Not tonight.
Okay.
Not tonight. In fact, I even checked over to Cheyenne, Wyoming, and they're at about -48 as far as the wind chill is concerned.
Wow. All right.
We are in for one Northeast Ohio Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as well. It's going to be a very cold one for Santa and his reindeers. They're going to be coming into town. We have a winter storm warning posted for our area that begins to unfold late tomorrow night through Friday. So much of this is going to be enduring for a couple days or so. Winter storm watch posted for beginning tomorrow evening through the overnight Saturday as well into Sunday. And I know we keep harping on this. I know we keep repeating this information, but this is very important information. Certainly as we have people coming in and out of town and you have some of the errands that need to be kind of finalized. So we're going to talk about that as well with that wind chill watch also being posted as well. So we've already begun our wee bit of a warm up here. We got temperatures right now hovering around the freezing mark. But look at this, we're already above 10 degrees warmer at Cuyahoga County Airport from this point yesterday. And we're also going to see these numbers stay elevated for tomorrow as well. Pair of threes right now in Akron, Canton 34. You can see over to 30 there in Ashtabula, 31 Elyria, even getting down to Mansfield as well as Youngstown at about 31 degrees as well. So let's talk about some of those numbers. We begin to give you some numbers as well as allow for some ranges as well, because it's really going to depend on where that area of low will be strengthening and also where it's going to be taking itself. We believe, again, it's still going to stay up to the north, but with those lake effect bands, how quickly are they going to stick around? How much snow are they going to be putting down and how long will they last? Well, what we do know right now, the highest snowfall accumulations will be concentrated along 90, stretching over towards the east, now going into Pennsylvania as well as upstate New York. This is where the worst blowing snow is going to be. 50 to 60 plus mile per hour wind gusts, just like where I was just talking about in Cheyenne. The coldest air, though, is going to be in central Northeast Ohio. So we're going to kind of smash that in here. We're going to allow some of these lake effect bands to stay up towards the north, but there's going to be a free flowing of cold air that's going to come right in here, and it really has no obstruction associated with it as well. This is why those coldest temperatures and coldest wind chills will be sort of around the Worcester area, getting over to Akron, Canton, New Philadelphia region with lesser amounts of snow accumulating farther south, Tuscarawas and also Carroll County. However, that does not mean that you're not going to have blowing or drifting snow, because yeah, you will. On and off snow showers concentrated back over towards the north and also west towards Sandusky. These are the numbers, so mark this down here. Don't get so caught up on them though, but this gives you sort of a range of what that likelihood is going to be. So now let's talk about the rain. This is the first instance that we have coming in for the next 24 hours. This is what's going to begin this storm system with scattered widespread showers activity moving into our area for tomorrow. Once that flash freeze happens, and you're going to see this roll through on this National Design More hour forecast, wind gusts are going to be increasing 20 to 25 plus miles per hour throughout the afternoon, getting close to 30 miles per hour for 5 p.m. So you're talking about blowing rain moving around here. Feels like temperatures will be in the upper 20s. Later on to the evening, past dinner time, 7, 8, 9 p.m., that's when the frontal boundary begins to move through, and that area of circulation is really going to tighten up. That's when the wind gusts are going to spike. Overnight, Thursday night, heading in towards Friday, gusts exceeding 40 miles per hour. 43 mile per hour wind gusts around 5 a.m. So you really need to batten down the hatch, especially if you have some of those Christmas decorations out there. Friday, Arctic blast, sub-zero temperatures well below 20 degrees below. This is really going to be something that we really need to hang our hats on, because this is likely going to be a historic storm, not just for snow, Russ, but because of the cold. And we stay fairly cold Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, not until Wednesday, my friend, that we start to get above freezing.
Yeah, that is great, though. There is some light at the end of all this.
There is. And that could be even brighter light as well.
All right. Well, stay tuned for that.
We will.
It's what you call a tease, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Jason.
You're welcome.